permit me to lead the debate on this important bill for the establishment of the National Center for Cancer Research and Treatment. The bill was read for the first time in this hallowed chamber on Wednesday, 16th February 2022. It is now a well-documented fact that cancer has become a global disease of magnitude, with 1 in every 8 women expecting to be either diagnosed for breast or cervical cancer in their lifetime, and for 2 out of every 10 men expecting to be diagnosed for prostate, lungs, and colorectal cancer. It is also well known that the various forms of cancer disease have been more felt in Africa and Nigeria, where resources and awareness are not readily available for prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. It is not without good reasons that even the World Health Organization has shown so much concern that cancer alone is a major cause of global deaths and was responsible for 7.9 million deaths, or 13% of all deaths worldwide, with 72% of such deaths occurring in the middle-income nations such as Nigeria. But what has been even more worrisome to the World Health Organization is that despite the growing increase of cancer globally, the absence of data on the ailment in Nigeria to determine the correct number of persons affected by the ailment in order to reach effective treatment, find Nigeria is lagging behind when compared with its peers. Mr. President, my highly respected distinguished colleagues, even in the absence of comprehensive national data, you will be alarmed to know that the global information we have, nevertheless, show that the cancer disease is rapidly on the increase in Nigeria. It will interest you as much as many of our citizens out there to know that the control, treatment, and research on cancer has been improving together in equal measures in the developed countries and in some developing nations such as India and Brazil, etc., where the effort of science and improved national strategy against cancer have been harnessed and deployed to fight cancer-related deaths. Such achievements were also only made possible through the establishment of advanced cancer research infrastructures, new cancer centers, and improved treatment procedures. The bill, when passed, among other purposes, will provide a holistic national strategy for dealing with cancer ailment as a serious national health agenda for educating the general public on the ailment and conserving our national economic resources. At the same time, the bill will harness the required trained manpower and medical professionals towards achieving an accessible, radical curative surgery, operations, radiations, chemotherapy, and the hormone therapy, all necessary for early detection and management of cancer condition and other connected purposes in our nation, Nigeria. It is my view that the National Center for Cancer Research and Treatment Bill 2022 is of great importance to our nation and will give a great boost to our national health agenda. It is a bill to save lives and reduce the enormous pain that cancer patients go through. It is unimaginable the pains they go through, and it is a bill to reduce the manageable outflow of our national resources to other clients. Furthermore, any single research trial could be isolated or some part of a long-term collaboration between the population and the sponsors to researchers. Long-term collaborations embodies engagements with commitment to the population. It can also provide the population with long-term training, employment, investment, and additional research and other health issues. Finally, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, proceeds from direct sales of probing interventions or from intellectual property, where this is shared with local layers in the clinical trials, can also be one of the benefits. In line with our Senate Order 76.3, the compendium of financial implication is hereby attached. It is therefore my pleasure to urge you to please help support this important bill for second reading. We need it, and Nigerians will applaud us for this. Thank you, and God bless you, Mr. President.
My name is Senator Uche Lilian Ekwinfiyom. I come from Anambra State. I represent Anambra Central. Mr. President, first of all, let me commend the mover and the sponsor of this very important bill. Mr. President, National Center for Cancer Research and Treatment bill is one bill that every Nigerian will applaud at this point in time. As it is, we don't have any hospital that coordinates the activities of treatment of cancer patients. We have cancer patients in state hospitals, federal hospitals, private hospitals, and all of that. And we have about 15% death worldwide of people that die of cancer, out of which Nigeria gets about 85% of global deaths on cancer. That will tell you the numerical number of people that die of cancer in Nigeria. Apart from this bill being timely, is one agency that must be properly funded, because apart from treatment, they have to also go into counseling, because once you are diagnosed of cancer, you already feel that a death sentence has been passed on you. So it is important that we have this agency put in place, not only equipping it, but having professionals, technology, facilities that will fast track and facilitate the treatment of people with cancer. Therefore, I support it, and I hope we are going to give it accelerated hearing. Thank you.
Sani Musa, representing Niger East. The National Center for Cancer Research and Treatment is one very important institution that we need in this country. First, to save lives, to save also our environment, and also to conserve the economy as well. In every 6 African, one is either moving with prostate or any other cancer. As I stand here, I have undergone cancer treatment. And I know the difficulty that people living with cancer are facing. And in a country like Nigeria, where virtually the health sector is really lacking, and there are quite a lot of brain drain, I think there is no better time to face this menace than now. People live with this thing. The attention is not given to it as required. In advanced countries today, they are not as scared as we are with this kind of ailment, because they have done so much research, they have invested so much in this area, whereby they provide adequately those things that are required to treat these ailments. Technology is there, They have facilities, and they have people that have gone deep in the study of these ailments, whereby the risk is reduced to a minimal level, and the death rates also is being contained and reduced. But today, we don't even have the statistics in this country. So I stand to support this bill wholeheartedly, and I believe that there is no better area to invest in terms of our health services than providing for Cancer Research Institute. And I hope my colleagues will also support this bill.
A bill for an act to provide for the establishment of the National Center for Cancer and Treatment and for other connected purposes, 2022 second reading taken, and the bill is referred to the Committee on Health for further legislative action to report back within 4 weeks.